The following interview contains commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.
It's been providing high-quality early education since 1971. New Horizon Academy's classrooms are accredited by the National Association for the Education of Young Children, the gold standard in early education. Thanks so much for joining us today on Minnesota and Company. I'm your host, Heidi Bodine. Joining me now from New Horizon Academy is Chad Dunkley. Welcome, Chad.
Thank you, Heidi. Happy to be here.
We are so happy to have you here. Tell us about New Horizon. It is a name we all have seen. Tell us about it and its roots.
Yeah, actually, we've grown to be one of the nation's largest family-owned childcare providers in the country. We have 105 schools now in 5 states. But I think what's special and unique, we were founded right here in Minnesota. As a matter of fact, my mom was an elementary school teacher, and in 1971, she decided, I really want to get to children younger. There's so much that happens before a child enters kindergarten. So she opened her first preschool classroom in Brooklyn Center, and I was part of the family business my whole life. But really the moment I was in night law school when my baby boy was born, I thought, I'm never going to look back. This is amazing what we do for kids and families at a time when the brain is exploding at its fastest rate.
Well, your priorities changed so much. I know exactly what you're saying. What makes your classrooms, we got a little bit of video there, but what makes the classroom so great?
You know, first of all, you mentioned being accredited by NAEYC. Only 5% of programs nationally reach to achieve that standard.
Wow.
But we're also, all of our schools in Minnesota are 4-star rated under the Minnesota Parent Aware rating system. And we are living our mission of continuous improvement. For 54 years, we've been incorporating the latest research in how children best learn and develop. And our assessment results are out of this world.
And
great.
we are looking at pre-K readiness. How do parents determine that? Obviously, this helps.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, there's different learning domains, but for our children, when we assessed them last year as they were entering kindergarten, nearly 100% were ready in all learning domains as long as they spent a year in the classroom.
Wow.
And interestingly, most of our kids are actually ready for first grade, more than half. And in social emotional development,
that's what I was going to ask about.
Yeah,
okay, so I heard that you incorporate that into your curriculum. I know parents a lot of times think, okay, they're doing this, they're doing that, but are they socially ready? How do you even incorporate that?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of practices in the classroom. As a matter of fact, our teachers, including myself, we all went through a 10-module training. It's a famous behavior and social emotional development program. And really it's teaching our teachers that you first need to be connected with the child, you have to have a great relationship, and then children are ready to learn and they're ready to get to that higher level of learning. So a lot of it is really teaching the teachers how to help children deal with, let's say, the big emotions that they have when they're little, and then how to get along with others. I think one of the things about social emotional development, it develops resilience, it develops the ability to deal with challenging emotions, but it also teaches you how to make friendships, which is one of the most important things we can teach young children.
All of those things are so important, so you are ready to do all of those important things that we do to school, and teachers must be so appreciative. Why should parents choose New Horizon Academy? You know they're doing all of these tours. What sets you above?
Well, I think we talked about our kids are doing really well. Our parents are very happy. We have a recent parent survey that said 98% of our families would highly recommend New Horizon Academy to friends, families, and coworkers. But also, our teachers are happy. You can't be a great company and you can't be a great early childhood organization without amazing teachers. You need to give them the wages and benefits they need to support their families. You need to give them the training and support so they can be effective in the classroom. And I think that's why our teachers named us a top 200 workplace by the Star Tribune for the last 8 years. We've also been named a top workplace for 4 years in a row by the USA Today. So, and you know, our parents in Minnesota, they selected us as the top childcare provider, the best childcare by the Star Tribune and also Minnesota Parent. So I think happy families that are and thriving children and happy teachers, that's what's really critical to good early childhood programs.
We couldn't end this on a better note. I really appreciate you coming in, and for any parents watching, this is so soothing to listen to because I know how stressful that can be when you are trying to work and raise that family. I thank you so much. Right now, Minnesota and Company viewers can get a special discount of 25% off the first 4 weeks of enrollment. For more information about New Horizon Academy, call 763-557-1111 or visit newhorizonacademy.net. We'd like to thank New Horizon Academy for sponsoring today's interview.